folks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can achieve this Anna makeup look from Frozen. I have known since I first created 12 Days of SFX-mas that I wanted to turn myself into Anna and Elsa at some point because they are just the epitome of winter. But I definitely wanted to wait until I could get a decent costume and be able to afford a nice backdrop for them to just kind of give them a little bit more higher production. And I'm looking forward to maybe doing other variations of them as well in the future, like their outfits and makeup from Frozen 2. But anyways, with that being said, this is part of my 12 Days of SFX-mas, and if you're new and you don't know what that is, for 12 days in the month of December, I'm uploading a new Christmas-themed special effects or just fun Christmas-inspired makeup tutorial. So if you're interested in seeing how you can turn yourself into Anna from Frozen, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so to get started, I'm going to be going ahead and popping in my Aqua contact lenses before taking my Fenty Skin Sunscreen and applying this all over my face to help moisturize it before going into my Buckle Bunny Beauty Sheer Perfection Primer and applying this all over my face as well. I'm then going to be taking my Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Highlight and I'm going to be applying this under my eyes to help brighten them before taking my Milani Supercharged Concealer in the color 120 Peach and applying this under my eyes as well to help conceal some of those dark circles. I'm then going to be taking my MAC Cosmetics Strobe Cream and applying this to my cheekbones to help give my face a little bit more of a luminous glow before going into my Ulta Beauty Stay Cheeky Liquid Blush in Velvet Rose and applying this to the apples of my cheeks and softly blending that out. I'm then going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in the color 220N and I'm going to be applying that all over my face using my IT Cosmetics Airbrush Blurring Foundation Brush. Next, I'm going to be taking my Buckle Bunny Beauty Cream to Powder Foundation in the color Mocha, and I'm going to be applying this to the areas that I want to contour. So this is going to be under my cheekbones and my jaw before going ahead and blending that out. And then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer in the color Light Peach and applying this to the areas that I now want to highlight, which is going to be under my eyes and my chin before once again making sure to blend that out. I'm then going to be taking my Airspun Translucent Powder and using this to set my face before moving on to contour, where I'm going to be taking my KVD Beauty Shade and Light Contour Palette, taking this contour color, and I'm going to be applying this to my cheekbones to help deepen the cream contour from earlier, before taking this highlight color and once again applying this to the areas that we highlighted earlier to help brighten my face even more. Next, I'm going to be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and I'm going to be going ahead and bronzing up my face, and then I'm going to be going into my ColourPop Disney Court of Miracles blush and applying this to my cheekbones before also taking my Revlon Prismatic Highlighter and applying this to my cheekbones as well. I'm then going to be taking my KVD Beauty Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown and I'm going to be using this to stipple on some fake freckles. You just want to lightly dab this throughout your face just to go ahead and create the illusion of some fake freckles before going back into your blush and lightly patting this on over top to help blend in and make them look more natural. Moving on to brows, I'm going to be starting off by taking my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Auburn and going ahead and lightly filling in my eyebrows before moving on to taking my ColourPop Disney Designer It's a Princess Thing palette, taking Triton, and I'm going to be applying this to the arch of my eyebrows to help fill them in a little bit more. And lastly, I'm going to be setting my brow hairs with my brow setter from Benefit, and then I'm going to be moving on to eyeshadow, where I'm going to be taking my Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Primer and applying this all over my eyelids. Next, I'm going to be going into my ColourPop Frozen 2 Anna palette, taking Wind, and I'm going to be going ahead and applying this from the outer corner of my eye and softly blending this into my crease before applying this to my lower lash line as well. I'm then going to be going into Scooch In and I'm going to be applying this to the inner corner of my eye and softly blending this into the center of my eyelid before going into Warm Hugs, and I'm going to be applying this on the outer corner of my eye and also applying this down to my lower lash line. I'm then going to be going back into Scooch In and I'm going to be applying this to my brow bone to help highlight my eyebrows before going back into my KVD Beauty Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown and using this to create a nice simple wing before also applying a little bit of this in a thin line to my lower lash line. I'm then going to be prepping my eyelashes by curling them before going into my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just going ahead and sweeping this through my upper and my lower lashes. I'm then going to be going into my ColourPop Lippy Pencil in As If, and I'm actually going to be using this to highlight my lower waterline before moving on to lips, where I'm going to be going into my ColourPop Lippy Pencil in I Heart This and softly outlining my lips. I'm then going to be taking my ColourPop Frozen 2 Going North lipstick and applying this over my lips before taking my finger and softly blotting out the color to help dilute it a bit, and then topping it with my ColourPop Disney Designer Bobbity Lip Gloss. I'm then going to be taking my Kiss No. 11 eyelashes and applying this to my upper lash line before setting my face with my One Size Beauty On Till Dawn setting spray. And that is my completed Anna cosplay makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see next. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. Also, if you haven't already, please consider supporting me on Patreon. You can support me for as little as $1 a month and receive all exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peeks of upcoming makeup looks before anybody else, and it really does help support me and my channel. So once again, thank you guys for all of your support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!